Then you need to research your employee. Who is the current CEO? If it's a privately owned company, then find out about the owner. Find out about the competitors, the rivals, the other players. What kind of an employee your prospective employer uh, is. You know how well they have, what kind of a record they have in the field. If you can connect with someone who has worked with the organization or is working with the organization, that too could be helpful. Research the organization thoroughly. Ask yourself if this is the company you want to work for. What are your reasons for working with an organization? The organization may be big or small, and you may have your own reasons, but you need to be able to justify those reasons first to yourself, and then when you face the interview, to the organization. For instance, some of us might have this dream of working for a very big brand or a very big name because we would like to be a part of a bigger entity. Others could have an interest in working for a smaller organization because in smaller organizations the exposure is a lot more and you become a multitasker. So each candidate will have their own reasons and organizational preferences. The thing is, you need to again go back to yourself and ask yourself if this is what I really want. And finally, you need to do considerable, extensive research on the industry and the organization's place in the industry. What kind of a player is the company in the industry of which it is a part? Right? So these are some of the areas you need to work on. You might also want to know all about the organizational culture, the people who are a part of it, and to get access to organizational information, you might want to go to their website. You might want to have a look at their social media page and the organization's depiction in the news, right? In the print and the electronic media. Now, let's look at some things which you need to do. The first thing you need to have is short, relevant stories about yourself. It is not enough when you are asked during the interview to say that, oh, I'm good at this, and I am really a gifted so such and such, and my maybe my logical reasoning is great. You need to have a story so that through the story, it gets quite evident, it becomes evident that you have this particular skill. So that is why have short, interesting stories ready for your interviewer. There are chances you might not be asked, but there's a very strong chance that when you're asked, you would want to give an interesting account and offer a context which will highlight that particular competence of yours. Of course, you need to have your documents and your testimonials in order, and you don't want to fumble and rummage through your papers during the interview. So, have a neat file and have everything well ordered in the file. You can also use color coding if you want to, right? Organize your thoughts. You needn't be scared. You can be relaxed. You can practice in front of the mirror. Uh, Look at your reflection, ask yourself questions, and you can develop that composure which is required of any candidate. Make sure you make your travel arrangements so that if it's an out of station kind of an interview where you have to travel to another location, make sure that you arrive a day prior and you are well in time for the interview, right? So these were some of the things that you need to take care of before you face the actual interview.